We're live.
Okay, great.
So let me let YouTube catch up.
Sure.
All I'm doing is building my stash right now, like I did those paper bag envelopes. Now I'm folding some. You know how I've been building my stash lately.
Yep.
You gotta keep your stash up.
Yep.
And you're doing what? Flowers?
Yep.
And you're doing what? Flowers?
Let me turn that down. Yep. I have this colored paper.
Hi, Dahlia.
Let me hide that. Oh,
Miss Dahlia's here.
hi Dahlia.
She's making paper book flowers. I'm just building my stash.
Dahlia, can you say something so I'll see if it shows up on the screen when
Huh?
I have it big size? Sorry.
Can who say something?
Dahlia, but I don't think it works, so never mind.
You can't see her chat? You can't see her chat?
No, I was trying to see if I could zoom it on you. I'm just trying to be complicated. Never mind.
Oh, well, I'm
So,
used to that.
looky here, guys. Dahlia, you want to see something cute? And no, I don't have my Tohito light plugged in. Look, I made tassels out of paper. Look how cute.
Oh, and I'm telling y'all, the light for sewing is amazing.
Aren't they cute? I love them so much.
Very cute.
I never even thought to make a tassel. And I was gonna make more book page flowers, but I think I got enough. 3 flowers is enough for a little book. I don't need to make more. I was gonna make blue pages, but I'm kind of over it.
You're over it?
I don't want to overdo it, you know. I'm not over it. I still have to make. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, I've done enough. And I'm going to glue these a little bit, and then I'm going to try to make beads. Super cute. Did you know you could make have you ever made paper tassels, Dahlia? I'm sure you know.
No, if anybody knew, it'd be Dawn.
Well, yeah. Dawn would be, you know, using paper she made.
Yeah.
But I've done a video on making paper flowers, so if somebody comes in and needs to know how to do one, I'll do it. And I'm just going to glue them and put something in the middle. I don't know what. Well, I guess I got to do that one that way. There, that's close enough.
Roll up a ball of book page and color it and put it in there.
No, I just don't want to do that much. And I don't think they need sewn or anything. I'm just going to do some kind of...
Stay with the theme of book page.
I think I'm just going to do some kind of circle punch and put it in the middle.
Oh.
You know, like this black, for example. That might be fun.
Maybe. Maybe it would.
And of course, I only made room to punch 2. See? Yep, I like it. And I need 3. You know, that's how I'm rolling today. My elbow's hurting. I did more doodling last night. I showed y'all. Golly, it felt good to doodle again, but my elbow hurts. See, Mindy, look at him with the black center. I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Looks like a button. Boy, they did some neat stuff. The one lady made a bunch of paper beads.
I think she
And
made.
then the other lady did the kind of, you know, the kind of boho bead that you wrap the wire up the side of it and stuff.
Yeah.
That's advanced. That's advanced bead making. I'm not there. I guess I could try it, but I'm not. I don't feel like I'm there yet.
Didn't you make your caps for the tassels?
Yeah. Well, I just rolled. What you do is you just cut like a couple inches strip, a long strip, and then you just snip up to a line. You draw a line, and then you just snip up to that line, and then you just wrap it in another piece of paper just to finish it and strengthen it. I know that was a bad explanation.
No,
That's kind of what I did.
I got it.
Blue or orange? Orange might be fun. Let's try orange.
So now you did
Yay.
your placemats like I do, or did you do them different?
Why doesn't Dahlia join? Yeah, I like the orange too.
I don't know why she doesn't join.
I don't know.
She doesn't like us that much.
Cute.
Hi, Regina.
You like?
Yes, I like.
I'm making flowers, Regina, for my Just Book Page challenge. Do you know how to make a flower? Oh, that's my new chair. It sounds like I'm a fart when I plop down. I'm trying it. I don't know if I like it. I'm just going to make a pink flower, or pink, you know, bead. Here we go. What? I'm always at work. Oh, you're off on Thursdays or something? Okay. You haven't made a flower yet. You want to learn? Do you know how to make a snowflake? Like the old-fashioned snowflake, you fold it in half and you fold it back and you fold it back again and stuff. Do you know that? Okay. Okay. Dahlia's off on Thursday, Mindy.
Okay.
Regina, there's the link. You want to join us? I called Mindy to tell her something, and then I was telling her what I was doing. She said, well, you want to go live? And I said, okay.
Because I was sitting here folding placemats.
Oh,
Not the most.
no, I haven't, because you don't have the caps. What? I'm always at work. I don't have the caps. I don't know what that means.
She made her own caps.
Caps for what?
For the tassels.
Oh, I didn't make it a cap. I just didn't cut it all the way up. And then I just wrapped a piece of red around it. What's the link? It's right up there, about 5 messages up. It's the link to join us. Link to go live? Yeah, to join us. You want to? Come on. Mindy pinned it at the top. You want to join us? We don't have to do anything. We can just talk and hang out. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. We're not doing anything. Well, she's making flowers. That's
Mindy, watch. Mindy started it. Didn't think of wrapping paper. That's what the other lady did. And I just picked the coordinating paper and just wrapped it. You know, of course I picked red.
So,
and
drone caps.
Yeah, I have the fancy caps on the ones I got yesterday, but this is just book pages. So there. You know, you're not ready to go live yet. Okay. Do you want to learn how to make a flower? And this is something you'll be an expert at after you do a half a dozen. Okay. All right. I'm going to make it big. My neck's hurting. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make, okay, you start with a square, any kind of square. Okay, you start with a square. And I can make, you can go get paper and come back if you want. And I can just keep making them. It's okay. I've got 100 sheets of paper here. I've got
Look at
paper.
Being bossy. Ordering people
Okay.
to go get paper again.
So what you do, I was saying if she wanted to go get paper, you know, there's no hurry.
Yesterday you were ordering me to go get paper.
No, I was suggesting. Yesterday I was telling you. Oh, yeah, they were saying something about us sounding like twins yesterday.
Yeah.
Apparently you can make snowflakes like this too, Melinda. I mean, Regina.
Yeah, I know.
You're Mindy. Okay, I knew that. Gosh, what is wrong with me?
I hope you knew that.
Apparently. LOL. Do you want to get paper or not, Regina? Let me know. I'll wait.
Don't you need scissors too?
And scissors. And glue. Glue stick will work. Or not. Okay. No pressure. I'll keep going. So you start with a square. It doesn't have to be a square. You can start with whatever shape you want. But you're going to end up cutting a square. So that's why I said square. But it's okay. So there, you fold it in half. Then you fold it over. Okay? You have my paper now. You're folding. So you fold it in fourths, right? Then you put, just keep it on the left, just to keep life easy, okay? Your folds, all of your folds, these are not folds. This is my two fold, double fold coming together, okay? It's over here. Then you take it, bring the fold down to the bottom, fold. Okay?
Got it.
Now you turn it over. And you're going to bring the fold down to the bottom. And when I've shown this in videos, people are like, oh, yeah, that's how you make snowflakes. Yes, that's how you make snowflakes. Okay. So what you did was you folded it in half, in half. Your first double fold is on your left. You fold it down to the fold. Turn it over, fold it down to the fold. Okay. Now you have one edge that has all of these fold edges. See, those are all folds. And my fingers are in them, so you can't see what I'm doing. See how these are all folds? You keep, just to keep oriented, you keep all of your folds to the left. Your left hand, if you're right-handed, okay? Now, you're gonna make a tear shape, okay? You're gonna start like halfway, okay? And it's easier to do it like, it's more even to do it like this, okay? And you can do it a couple ways. We'll make a few. So you just come up and you come past the half. You come past the half and you make a round. Now, to keep going all the way around is not as easy. I find it's easier and more even to start to flip it over and then cut the other half. Okay. Now if it's crooked, it's okay. It doesn't matter. And then when you open it, you've got a flower. Now it say, I don't like that flower. I want to do it different. I want it to look more like a daisy. Okay, because now it looks like, you know, a funky four-leaf clover. You want it to look more like a daisy. So then you start down lower and you make a higher tier. And then you flip it over and you start down lower and you make a higher tier. And you kind of hold your scissors still and move your paper and just roll it. Now looky here. Now we've got a daisy. Did you do it? Do you like it? Is it cute?
Very cute.
Now, another way to do it is we're going to fold it up. Oh, look here. We got a blue paper. We're going to fold it to the left. We're going to put our double fold over here. We're coming down to the bottom fold. And we're coming down to the bottom fold. Now, one thing you can do is make it look like a heart or a half a heart. We've got our folded edges over here. And then you can make it look like a heart. I might have done that wrong. You'll be an expert at them. So see here, I started higher and then came down lower on one side. And I don't remember what this does. So let's see. It looks like a four-leaf clover. But they're pretty, though, when you layer them. Okay? Very pretty. Love this. Are you making them? Super easy. So then we're going to do it again. And I'm going to show you something else. I've made a lot of these. Haven't I, Mindy? I made Mindy one to hang in her room of giant red, white, and blue ones. And I made one hanging above my bedroom closet of all different colors. And I'll show you how I color them. Okay. So we got our folds, and we're going to keep our folds in our left hand so we keep oriented, right? Now what you can do is you can start like less than halfway, and then you can do a couple of scallops. And then that means you'll just end up with more scallops. Okay. Now the last one, I think you would just do a half a scallop. Let's see what that does. Because our folds are going to be the rest of it. You see what I'm saying? Now we're going to Okay, it's a different size. We'll see what it does. Let's see. It's a little wonky. Well, I don't like that. Let's see. What do we need to fix?
It is a little wonky.
It's a little wonky. So we need our halves to come down more. And our outside. Okay, we need to fix it. So we're gonna fix it. But anyway, the point is you can just play. Okay. And I might be wrong about this. I don't know. Okay, it looks like that one's hard to cut. So then we'll have to do that one first and then make this one to match. And I might be wrong about cutting that last petal halfway. It doesn't matter. We'll just start over. We'll just keep going. You know. Yeah, that is wonky with the, okay, we don't do that. I was wrong. There's a way to get double scallops though. Very pretty. You love this. Did you already say that? Okay. See, you have fun stuff to learn, Regina, and it's all easy.
I need to start getting the videos going for my sample book.
Okay, so we're gonna come. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to make 2 scallops. So we're just gonna cut along that fold.
I still need to
see. I'm just cutting close to the fold, and we're gonna come down real close to that other where we started. Okay. Now we might need to try to match that. So here we're going to come close to the fold. I think I'm making crap up as I'm going here, Regina. I don't know if I've done any of this. I think it might work though. Or it might be another wonky one that hits the trash. Okay, that needs. Yeah, they need to be rounded. They don't need to be that close on the outside. They need to be. Oh, is that the heart I made? There was something I did that I made a heart. I'm okay with this one. I like it. Wow, that's a lot. I don't know. Okay, now there is one way you do a double scallop. I don't know. Maybe that was leaves. How did I do leaves?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So you start down low, maybe. We're going to see. There. Okay.
Okay.
And then this is it. This is it. And then there. I think I got it. Ha ha ha! I did it. I did it. But then you have to pay attention to what you're doing and don't do what I did because I always make the leaves smaller than the flowers. golly. So yeah, there's a leaf. And we can keep going with that. I don't know. And then I'll show you how I color them.
Regina, you still folding and cutting?
She's a busy girl. She's probably got tricks she's already figured out. Let's see, we got our folds over here. Oh yeah. And then another thing you can do is just start down low and then come up to the top, just plain. Okay? And then that makes a leaf. Okay, I'll show you. And then I will unfold it and show you something else.
Gotta build my stash.
See?
Let's not even mention that I have all these already folded, but you know.
Okay, so then we're going to fold it back up because this is what we got, right? See, we made leaves. It's just to make a leaf, all you do, but I like the scallop leaves. All you do is start at the bottom and come to the top, right? And then what you can do is you got to have good scissors, but you can hatch the edge. Tiny. It doesn't take much. Okay.
I got all them folded.
Mindy?
What?
Yours aren't handy, are they?
What?
You never have hung them up, have you?
Yep.
Where are they?
In the bedroom by where my table used to be.
Oh.
Yep, mine's hanging up. I'll go get a picture of them.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Hi,
Thank you.
Matthew.
Hi, Matthew. Well, that didn't work. I didn't cut them enough. Some of them, but crap. Let's see here. How's it going, Regina? We're curious. We want to know. Did you make an envelope journal yet, Regina? Regina, we need you to check in. Now we're worried. I'm kidding. Oh, golly. That was funny.
Missy.
Oh, yes, Regina, look. Isn't it pretty? I'll show you how I made that. We'll make a big one for a wall. I have mine in all the colors. I'll go get a picture of mine too.
Matthew's being an old man, but he's only 25.
He's always said that.
Have surgery? I think he had surgery. He got injured or was in a wreck or something.
Oh my gosh. I don't remember that. I haven't been on Becca's live since she got back from a cruise.
I've been in there a couple times.
You know, I've been what I've been hung up on, and I don't want to get a politics thing started, but there's lots of news going on, and we don't have cable TV anymore, so I've been watching a lot of news on YouTube.
Okay, Miss.
So I haven't been to everything. Haven't made the envelope journals yet, but it's totally doable, isn't it? Totally doable. Have you been practicing? Mindy, she does planning Monday, and in her planner she wrote make envelopes, pockets, tablets, Oh, I cut that apart too much.
Missy.
So anyway, the point was that you can just zigzag the edges and make, make a leaf like that.
I need help from you and Dahlia.
Me?
Mhm.
Oh boy. What?
I still haven't done my I Love Smart Moments video.
Oh,
And
your smart moments are placemat folders. I don't know who came up with that.
I did.
Okay.
And my puff quilt video.
Puff quilt covers.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I already got that one down. The hidden writing spots.
Hidden writing spots. Okay. I think I forgot one. Let me go get a picture of my flowers and I'll think about it and I'll be right back.
I haven't seen it yet. Dahlia, do you know any of my smart moments? My little pocket things. My miniatures. Got that. I gotta have more smart moments than this.
I'm back.
I gotta have more smart moments than 4.
Regina?
See, hers is bigger than mine.
Yes, I made mine to go across the whole double door closet.
I heard it was pretty good, Matthew.
Let me zoom it up so you can see them.
Missy, I gotta have more smart moments.
I did rainbow tassels, palm things at the end. I did rainbow stamen. And I just did. See, there's another. So that's what's going across my bedroom curtains.
Bedroom closet.
No, closet. Isn't it cute? So after you do, and they each have lots of layers. They're fun too. So what I did was
my little file thing.
So what I did was I used the biggest book pages I could find. Okay. And I have some, like, let me try to find some with words. This is a book on Laos, and they have a lot of pictures to tell their story.
Yes, the color makes a big difference.
Okay. And that's not much bigger. I don't know where my big books are. You could use scrapbook paper. That's square and big. Okay, so what I did was I did a flower, you know, like the way we do, right? I'm going to show you how I color them. And this is going to be small. Well, forget it. I'll just do one of these. I'll just do this one. There, I'll color that one. But I did so many because all of those had so many layers. And I used highlighters.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that. Yeah, maybe I did.
I don't think I did on yours.
No, but I think you did in the video, right?
Maybe.
What'd
But
you
my daughter gave me these fancy Sharpie highlighters. Pick a color. No, tell me a color, guys. I can't ever pick.
Green.
Looky here, Mindy. A green flower.
Yep.
But I gotta do leaves green.
All right, pink. I'm gonna say anything other than red.
Okay. You can use Crayola markers. Dollar Tree has Crayola generic markers too, don't they? Or you can use highlighters. I just had this set of Sharpie markers Sissy gave me, and they come in lots of neat colors.
The Sharpie markers is what I make my ink out of.
No, Sharpie highlighters.
I mean highlighters is what I make my ink out of.
But let me just show you a highlighter because they're easy because they're scalloped. I mean, they're sloped. Okay, so can you see? So then all you do is that. You just start on the inside and come out to the outside. But they're real easy to color, and you don't have to get them perfect. You can see the ones in my bedroom. They look fine. But when you add layers, you can't see it. And I'm doing a messy job because I'm on film. I've never done this messy. But I did this just to help show how many layers.
Just like she said, the coloring makes a big difference. Just like in if you're making a journal, inking the edge makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Inking is really adds to it.
And then I just like the angle of highlighters. That just makes them easy. Yeah, the coloring does make a big difference. And you just find out what angle works for you because you'll be doing a lot. Like some of those in my bedroom have probably 20 pages. And then, so there. So see, then you do a leaf green, and then, you know, that looks great, doesn't it? And then I have some made. I sprayed them with alcohol ink. And I was going to show you, I always make the leaves smaller than the flowers, which is really stupid. And I'll show you these. Hold on. So then what I did was I just used 2 leaves and I just spaced them out so you can still see them from the front, which is fine. you know, and then I put a button in the middle. So I've made a lot. And then I just put a button in the middle, but it doesn't need a button. These that I made today sent for the book page challenge, I just used a circle. And in the ones in my room, I just used yarn instead of tying it in the back. I pulled the yarn and tied it in the front and didn't do a button. So then the yarn looks like a stamen.
You tied mine into bows.
See, I do them different. I can't even act like I'm doing a tutorial because I do them different every time. So there. Is that enough, Regina? You know how to do it now? Was that enough? You can just think up your own way to do it. You can watercolor them. You can spray them. You can make spray out of Sharpie and alcohol. You can make spray out of tie-dye. You can make spray out of Kool-Aid. You can just do, you can color the edges with a Sharpie.
You need to
or
say
a highlighter.
You need to say the Kool-Aid without sugar. Kool-Aid packets.
Kool-Aid without sugar. Oh my gosh, it's Melissa. Love your flowers. Did you, how many did you make, Regina? It's a good movie.
He's watching Mario Brothers.
Watching Super Mario. No, I don't watch Mario stuff. My kids have, I'm sure.
I heard it was good.
How many did you make, Regina? Of course, you can color on them with your pencils too, or crayons. These are colored pages. I have some Colton's books have. This is a history book with light green pages. This is a book with green pages. I have one set of papers set aside that I was tired. I didn't want to do anymore. Look how little these petals are. I mean, these squares are. But that's a light blue page. So that's fun. The button in the middle looks pretty. Yeah. If you have a lot of buttons. I got these from Temu. Oh, I put the links in today, Regina. I got these from Temu and I was excited about them. They're, I need to do a short on these because you can't really see them. But these are wooden buttons from Temu and gosh, they're pretty. Like that one has paisley on it. But my mom was a buttonaholic and I have a bunch of her buttons.
Yeah.
So, and actually I sold, you know, the giant containers that you can get like cheese balls and animal crackers and stuff in. Chips. What are those containers? They're like, you know, 3 gallons or something. They're the ginormous containers that you would get cheese puff balls in. Waiting patiently for your Temu order. Still stuck in California. Mine made it away across the country fast. Remember, because one day I said mine's stuck in California and then I got it. 2 of my flowers turned out. Practice making them. Yeah, and you'll find what shape you like and you'll be an expert. And then the next time you go do it, it might take a time or two to figure out how to do it again, but then you'll be an expert within, you know, by the second one, you figured it out. Like, oh yeah, that's how to do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that is what's happening with mine. Yeah. Because remember, I was like, mine's stuck in California. And then I'm like, I got the door open waiting for Temu. Waiting for mail. I need to pick out some paper to make. You know, I might just use plain book pages.
You know, I
over
don't want to be in the influencer program.
one. I
You
could
wanna know
use
what-
phone books. One. Oh, that's pictures on that.
Do you want to know why, Missy?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
I don't want to be an influencer with the Timu anymore.
Why?
Because it's only you only get paid and get rewarded if new people join, and anybody that's heard of Timu that's gonna order from there has already done it. So
Well, also I will tell you, you get credit for your links that you put, and you have to have like $30 to do a new campaign. Dahlia, you're gonna want to hear this.
yeah, but
And I
anybody
don't even. Oh, let's see. I've started keeping junk mail, colored papers, envelopes. Yeah. Definitely.
anybody that is ordering from Timu already has somebody that they want to order through. So
Yeah. Okay, but
you
I
know,
need to tell Dahlia something.
I'm listening.
So you have to do I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, let me think. Let me start over. Okay. So to do your campaign, and then you create your content, and you put all this stuff in the description box and everything, right? And then step 3 is to submit your links of your post. And I submitted links of Instagram. I woke up Instagram after letting it be dormant for years. I did a YouTube video. I did a YouTube post. I did Facebook post. I shared all the links from everywhere, right? And I only got $6. But I have some like $8 built up. So step 3, Dahlia, where you share your links. So I shared like 6 or 8 from where I shared it all over everywhere, right? And I only got $4 for one and $2 for another, and didn't get anything for any of the Facebook or anything. I think I just got paid for the YouTube video and the YouTube community tab. And I only got $6. And you have to have 30 built up to do a new campaign, a second campaign. And the deadline is like the 30th. So I won't get to do another campaign with this program because I only had like 14 influencer dollars or something. Or 16 because I already had 8. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Anybody that's going to order has somebody that they order from, through. So I'm just.
No, well, you can earn money that way too, but I wanted my post to get credit. So I just earn it myself and not counting on people.
Yeah.
And I might resubmit them. Also, I was thinking what I could do, which I can't, which I won't, which I want to. Is make my other videos public and share the links of those. Because they have the FAV 12404 code. They have the wrong code. That's why I had to redo them because they didn't have the right code.
Right.
So I was tempted to 1, 2, 3, and that should be 1.5. Well, heck, that's still off. Okay. So I might do that. Is that shady?
But I'm hoping that one guy.
I mean, what am I going to do? Burn the Timu bridge when I haven't even earned enough to do another campaign? I already burned the bridge.
What's the guy we got the light from?
Nothing comes free, right? Yes, Dahlia, but what I'm saying is it's hard to earn enough to do another campaign. Have you seen that part of it? I hadn't told you yet that I failed. But maybe you'll get more views than I did or something, you know? Maybe you'll do better than I did.
Missy,
I failed.
What's the light?
What's a what?
Who's the guy with the light?
Chahito?
I hope he gets new stuff in soon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Regina, I saw you're close to 200, aren't you? That was cool. How long ago did you make your channel?
Don't you, Dahlia, hope he gets new stuff in soon? Well, I got the light pad. We got the neat little light.
I love that light on my clipboard for my doodles.
You, sewing with it was, because we're old and eyesight ain't good, and sewing with that little thing is just great. And by the way, who thought that little bitty light on a sewing machine was worth crap?
Yeah, I haven't tried it like that, and I didn't think I had a problem, but that's probably something, like I said, I didn't know I needed it. It'll be one of those things, I guess. Yeah. And that's cool that Dahlia has the same sewing machine.
I know. Yeah.
Alan Yang.
Yeah. I really like working with him.
So Dahlia, I don't know what to do. I might, if I were you, because I shared my links as soon as I uploaded the video, and maybe it'd be better to share your links when they get a little more activity, because like by the next morning they were like, you got $6, but nobody watched any of it yet. So if I were to give some advice, which obviously I don't know enough to give advice, I would tell you to wait. Man, those are going to be some big beads. I would tell you to wait. Mindy, I can't find my skewers. Here, I gave you some, so you had them, and now I can't find mine.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, I told him today in our thing. Look here, I can't even cut straight. Why is that not? How can I not cut straight? Are they centered?
You told him what?
I told him about our, okay, that looks right. I told him about our Twindex cards. And that's May 1st that we're going to do that, or are we going to wait till June?
Oh, when do it May 1st?
Okay, let's see.
Dahlia, we better Twindex card from you.
1.5. Well, that's in 2 days.
So
we'll just do it one day next week.
It's the index card.
Does Dahlia know what it is?
I'm sure.
I have to go back and look at the video to see, because I was going to make some to show in the video. I think it was Nona, Grace, and Candace.
They do that, Regina, if they don't watch a video and comment. And I posted about that in the Let's Junk Journal group, and somebody said, well, this sounds made up to me. I'm like, well, whatever.
What?
That YouTube, you don't watch a video and comment? that YouTube will unfollow them, unsubscribe the next day, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I do know that on the New Year's Hop, I subscribed to everybody I could, and I gained a lot of subscribers, and then by the next day I had lost all but 3.
Oh, somebody go find a subscriber for me, please.
Oh my God. I'll unsubscribe until you get, oh, I can't. Somebody unsubscribe for Mindy till she gets, yeah, Dahlia, about the advice. Do you see what I'm saying? Wait, you know, the deadline's the 30th, so wait at least, you know, till you get 60 or 80 views or something.
So
Can somebody unsubscribe from Mindy?
Please.
Oh, no, you can't now. You can't.
Why?
Because you won't be able to comment.
Yeah, they will.
You broke up. What should I be sending?
I have it public.
Oh. Okay, so everybody know how to make a bead?
The Twindex card. What should she send? The Twindex card is what I was talking about.
Yeah. Do you remember Twindex cards, Dahlia? So, I'll say it. So, you know how, I'm looking for a screwdriver big enough. You know how people put those, signs on their desk? And how they put the Etsy signs on their desk that shows their channel name. And do you know how? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I'm going to lost what a Twindex card is. Okay, yeah, y'all want to start over.
It's going to be for our birthday.
We're going to start it May 1st, but we'll be late because it's almost May 1st. So what we're going to do is, it's a combination of ideas. Do you know how Candace does her intro sign? And then she puts it away. Okay? Then, do you know how people do the Rolodex thing? And they leave it on their desk. They do the little, Melody just got one. They do the little channel name sign that they get from Etsy. Yeah, but it's not a Memdex. No, it's not that. Okay, we're starting something different. Because we're combining it. Kind of like an intro sign, kind of like a cute little Etsy sign with the channel name that they leave on the table. Okay, the acrylic signs, yes. So then we were thinking of ideas for people to send and do for, oh, Mindy, I told the other group, I made new rules. For something to do that is only a stamp. We don't want gifts for our birthday. We want to make it easy, you know, just a stamp. So what we came up with is what we're calling Twindex cards. And it's going to be a combination of Looky Looky Lou's intro sign, except you're going to leave it on the table. And you can say, today's Twindex card came from whoever. Okay? Except you leave it out the whole time.
And on
so it's like an acrylic sign.
And on the back, the person needs to put their name,
So on the back, it can be like a ATC. But it's going to be index card size so you can mail it. And it won't be too big to leave on the table.
And the back side, you put your information, the person who made it, your birthday and all that.
Yes.
And we're calling it Twindex cards.
There.
Because, you know,
And it'll
twins.
be like that. And then what I want people to do, you just unsubscribed. Okay, thank you. So then
Thank
what
you.
we want people to do is I want, you know, I like red and unicorn. Don't make me red and unicorn. I want you to use your favorite stuff.
Style.
Your favorite things, your favorite washi, your favorite stamp, your favorite whatever. I want your most favorite. Now, don't have to use your precious stuff you're hoarding, you know, but I want you to do your style. Like people like Gorgeous Girls. People love sunflowers, you know. So that's what we're going to do. And then, Mindy, you don't know this part. So I'm going to make a couple.
You wait.
I think
change the rules without me.
I did though, because I already told the other ladies. I was like, I'll let you in on the scoop, and I told them about it, and they thought it was cute when I went live earlier on Catatooch channel. So when we were coming up with the idea, I think it was Nona Grace and Looky Looky Loo in the live when we were all talking about it. And I said, I'll make you one. I said, I'll make you guys one for when to show when we do the video. So I already have to do a couple. Well, then whoever sends us one, we're going to make them one. And we're going to make twin journals, and we'll do a drawing on our birthday video, and we're each going to give away our twin journals that we make.
Oh, I forgot about that pack of stuff.
Yeah. So what do y'all think about that idea? Do you like it?
And
do you not? Do you get it?
I came up with the name Twindex.
No, I did. I came up with it that night. I told you. We didn't think of Twindex till I thought of it that evening.
Oh, no, we were on the thing, and I said something about twins and index. And you said twins.
Yeah, because then we decided on an index card, and then see, the back is lined, so you could use that to fill out your stuff, and then the blank side, you can decorate it.
But see, you didn't tell me I had to make a bunch of them. I don't know how many people even see.
Yeah, but you're going to use your favorite stuff. You're going to make Colts one or something. Me, I might make red ones. You know, I have to make red ones now.
Thalia doesn't need another one of my journals.
But we're going to put their channel name on it.
I know.
And do you have alphabet stamps, Mindy, or something?
Yeah, somewhere. If I can find my stamps.
Yeah. Is that too much to ask for to make a Twindex card? Should we not ask for anything and just do a giveaway? Or I thought it'd be fun. We want to, it's different, but not so different.
And then I can put them all in my YouTube book, my Happy Mail book.
What do you think, Regina? You love our journals? Remember in that video of the bluebird that I found the journal kits I put together. I was putting together journal kits. What the hell? And then I just gave Mindy, and then one of them was 2 kits of just the same. So I gave Mindy one, and I said, twin journals. So we're both going to make those, and then we're each going to give them. On our birthday, we're going to go through twin journals from last year. We'll probably do a live. We're going to go through our twin journals from last year. We're going to go through our Twindex cards. We're going to go through our new journals, and we're going to draw for the giveaway, and we're each giving away the journals we make out of the journaling kits that I put together.
She's forcing me to make another journal.
Mm-hmm.
Every year on her birthday, I get stuck making a journal. I don't know why.
It just happened. All of this just kind of happened. Is it too much?
I love the Twindex idea.
Well, we need to figure out who was watching that day. And we each make one. And we can record a video.
I know
together.
Rhonda was.
Huh?
I know Rhonda was watching that day.
Was she? I'll have to go back and look. I don't even remember which video it was. I don't even know whose channel it was on.
It was a few months ago.
So it's kind of combining the Etsy sign, the Looky Looky Lou's intro sign, and ATC's.
And we had to call them Twindex, because we're twins.
Right. And you can use an index card.
And Missy thought that she was going to be funny and say, send your favorite twin one. Just your favorite twin. And I was like, you can't do that.
No, they can't do that. Are we going to have to mail? They can just use one stamp and mail them together to one of us.
Yeah.
That'll work, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Can Regina comment?
She unsubscribed to me. Told me to remind her later when to go subscribe back.
Yeah, I know, but she hasn't commented for a minute. I just wanted to make sure she wasn't unable. So Regina, if you're still watching and you can't comment, then go ahead and resubscribe and you're good. But she said it was public and she didn't have it set.
Because I ain't got nothing to hide. That was terrible.
What?
The 666.
Huh?
The 666.
Yeah. Let me see.
It's still saying it, 666. So tell Regina to resubscribe.
Yep.
Because it still says 666. So
I guess you saw that thing I sent showing the option to, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
what?
I need to get up and find a screwdriver to wrap this around. It's in the room. I just have to go across the room.
So that's what I was saying, Dahlia. I better get a Twindex card from you. Me and Missy both.
Well, let's see if any of these will work. If not, it'll be close enough. See how organized I am? I even have house tools organized.
She's listening while she brushes her teeth and washes dishes.
Do what?
She said she's listening while she brushes her teeth and now she's washing dishes.
Okay. I brushed my teeth too. Mindy's like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "Sorry, I had to brush my teeth." Did I say that? That's what I was doing. I
No,
took a shower. My hair's still wet, but for some reason I didn't brush my teeth, and I was like, "Well, I can't go live until I brush my teeth." For
you
Pete's
called me
sake.
earlier when I was trying to shave my legs.
Yeah. No, well, none of those are long enough, and it looks like an Allen wrench might work. And I've got some somewhere. Ugh. I'm looking for just the right thing. I'm just procrastinating, actually, probably. Mm.
So we're not actually going to go live on July 4th, though, right? Missy? She left. All right, Dahlia. I guess I'll just be cursed for the day then. I don't like that number. But what are you going to do? I have no idea where Missy went. She ran away. So, Regina, I use these placemats as folders in my journals. I got them from an auction. A couple big boxes full. I got thousands of them, so I got to put them to use.
I'm still looking for something to use.
Can't believe you gave me them and then lost yours.
I know, right? Why can you not believe that? Why is that so hard to believe?
I don't know. We're not actually going live on July 4th, right?
I think we should.
But people
Oh, I
have,
guess not, because we're doing a drawing.
yeah, and people tend to be busy that day. You know, it's more than just our birthday. Yeah, they're paper placemats.
Yeah, and if we know them, hey, I could use that, but I don't want to tear it up. If we know them, we're not gonna do the. You have to call us within however long. This is the biggest honking. It's too big. Let's see. Will that work? No.
And this is how I use them, Regina.
Oh my God! I have to tear up a pretty gold paper clip. I don't want to tear it up.
See, that's.
Oh well. I haven't used it yet, and I've got more. It's okay. Ugh. if I can. Ah, okay.
You gotta hold on 1 second. Lady needs outside. I will be right
There.
back.
Okay. I broke it and tore it up and broke it. Gosh.
Glory, you want out? You want outside? Come on.
Now, to start these, they were all like, well, you got to roll it and get it to roll and all this stuff. But then I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. That's too hard. So what I'm going to do is just fold it and trim it. And then that's an easy start. Because they were like, well, if you flip it and you work it and you roll it. And I was like, no, that is too much work. So there. I just folded it over and trimmed the edges. Because I'm lazy. Did I tell y'all this is how I got started crafting? Yeah, they're like deli placemats. She got a whole bunch. She got a whole bunch. There's this place online near Evansville, Indiana, in Chandler, and it's called Auction 62. And they make, or they have auctions, obviously, and it's through Facebook too. And you just go in and you bid on stuff. And then she's gotten a lot of craft stuff through them and storage and stuff. And she ended up with a whole bunch of those deli placemats. And then we started making folders for our journals out of it. Have you seen them? Mindy, can you show her something with an, I'm listening. I mean, I'm asking something, please. Can you show her one that's like inked or sewed or something?
Well, I did.
A finished one, so she doesn't know what you're doing.
I showed her.
Oh, you did? Where was I? Was I gone?
No.
Oh, sorry. I'll shut up.
I guess she looked. I don't know. She didn't say, oh, pretty or anything.
Yep, they're paper. And Rhonda sent some red ones. So I was happy about that. Dang, I can't cut it. Oh, Mindy, Regina's a retired RN. So I told her all about my story, all about my history, about my back. Okay. There, we made a bead.
I make videos on living with cirrhosis. I don't even know if Regina's still here.
I don't want to start with medical.
She's busy doing dishes.
I'm tired of medical. No, you can say your stuff. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to shut you up. I was just thinking out loud, like, don't get started. I was just thinking out loud. I'm sorry. Have you ever made paper beads, Regina?
You know, I haven't.
This is how I got started crafting, is I was looking up how to make paper beads for Mindy for her birthday. And then I came across junk journals.
Hey, Trey. Well, happy late birthday.
45th birthday. Awesome. Oh, Aaron messaged me. What's going on?
I don't know.
I know I'm not too excited about making beads, but I was real excited about making the tassels. I think they're cute. Huh?
He put another thing. Captain Marvel's a good movie. It's not something you would
Carrie
like.
Ann's been sick. Bless her heart.
What's wrong with her?
She had a cold. I talked to her last week, and then she said her nose was stuffy, and I'm like, well, I'm glad you're not too sick. And then last night she commented on the video, hey ladies, I've been sick. And I'm like, oh man, it must have got worse. Okay, tech isn't working next Friday. We're scheduled next Thursday between 12 and 6, but the part is coming from Vegas. She said it typically takes a week, so part isn't in by Thursday. Then, oh, okay. That's fine.
That's fine, Dahlia. We understand you're a busy working woman.
Do what? Hey,
Dahlia
what?
Dahlia had a phone call.
Well, yeah, she's at work.
And I told her she's a busy working woman.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Trey.
I'm making a fat one. I'm doubling up. Let's see if this works. Apparently, that's how you do it. You just double up your paper to make a fatter one. Did you know that?
Nope.
They tag the participants in the video, so then we know that they did, something for the week. And that's overlapping, so we're just going to trim it, and nobody will ever know the difference. And if they say something, I'll deny it. Apparently, I can't line up two triangles. Apparently, that's beyond my skills. Okay.
I'm a Cancer.
Mindy, you need to learn this tip that I'm doing. See what I did? So to get this started is hard, and because you're going to do this with Dawn, right?
Mom.
You're not doing it with Dawn?
I don't know. She did a live without me showing it.
Okay, well, let me tell you. If you ever make them. Can I tell you?
I'm listening.
It's easy. I'm sure you can imagine how hard this is to get started.
Yeah.
So then what I do is I just fold it over and then trim the extra off. And now we're started. And then you just start rolling. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doesn't that look easier?
Mm-hmm.
Because the lady today was curling it and all the stuff and she said you can work, all you can do to curl a piece of paper. And then I was like, nah, I think I because I've made them before and that's how I did it too. And I'm like, nah, I think I'm going to try to fold it and see if that works. And it does.
You so clever.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm just sharing my smart moments freaking damn near daily.
Thank you so much for the wisdom.
Yeah,
We all appreciate it.
you're blessed.
Mm. Yes, man.
And this one is fatter.
But you know, you
You're a
can't deny.
Gen Xer. What are we? What are we? What is our age? A Gen what? What is our Gen?
I don't know. I don't pay
Don't say vintage or
money.
anything, antique or vintage or whatever. We were born in 1970. What's our Gen, Trey? Unless you're too young to know.
Next, millennials. I know we're not millennials. God, we're not baby boomers. Mom was a baby boomer.
Yep. Which that's just TMI almost, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like they came back from the war and screwed. So there, we'll classify them as that. Okay, so here's one with two pieces of paper, and here's one with one piece of paper. And as you can guess, it's about twice as fat. If that's not too obvious.
You're just giving out too much information every time you tell people you got kids.
Okay, so I don't want to make one. I can use blue. And
you totally ignored that, didn't you?
I want it to be, what do I want it to be? I don't want it to be as wide. Because that was 3 inches. I better put the index card up. The Twindex cord. And then, so we're only going to do 2 inches. That'll be easy. Because then I can line it up. So we're going to cut that off at 1 inch. For whoever doesn't know, I'm in a Just Book Page challenge, so I am making.
Oh, we're Generation X.
Are we?
Baby bust, whatever that means.
And I have to be resourceful and make stuff only out of book pages. So today I'm making beads and tassels and flowers. So that's what I'm up to. Just typical Gen
X stuff.
Gen X stuff. I'm an Xer. There. And I don't know why I'm cutting so much paper.
Yeah, I Googled it. There's a whole chart on it.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Not really. Okay. Is it, what does it mean?
I don't know. Baby bust, whatever that means. I don't know. Born between 1910 and 1924. That was known as the greatest generation. 1925 to 1955 was the silent generation.
Well, looks like we missed the boat.
I know. Dang it, I wanted to be part of the greatest generation.
I know. That just, now I'm sad. You shouldn't have Googled it. No, that's depressing.
Well,
Well, listen, she's going to try
we-
to spin it somehow.
we're
Well,
not part of the silent generation.
no, I wouldn't. No.
Do you remember New Year's Eve 2000, where everybody thought computers were just going to die? And
Yeah. And what was it Nick said about the about the thing? You know,
what?
it was like something only a genius would figure out. Like the millennium didn't start when everybody thought. Now that one's crooked. The millennium didn't start when everybody said. It started 2001. It
Right.
ended the year 2000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everybody's like, woohoo, it's 2000 and new generation. No, our new century. No, it's not. Not yet. Think about it. You know?
One
It was
time,
so obvious when he said it. You know? And that's like,
What?
okay, now I feel like a dork.
one time he had the shower running and he had pen and paper and calculator and trying to figure out what he was doing. He was trying to figure out how much water actually went down the drain.
Yeah.
But, you got to calculate room temperature and temperature of the water and the size of the person in the. He was naming off everything you had to calculate to get and the water pressure. You can't forget that.
No, you can't forget water pressure.
And, to figure out how much actually goes down the drain.
Right.
I don't know why that was important to figure out, but he thought it was. But he could never remember what to get from the store walking a block.
Yeah. You know, there really is like some kind of mental reset, like when you go through like a doorway and stuff. It's like your brain's like, okay, new situation. What do we got here? So forgetting something when you go from one room to the next, really, your brain really does do some kind of reset.
I don't get why Glory is just terrified of doorways. And now
Who can understand dogs?
it's like going around the corner of the buffet in there
Yeah.
to go to the kitchen. She like gets down real low and like freezes. And then you tell her go on and she runs as fast as she can around it and freezes at the doorway and you gotta coax her through.
Addie's scared of linoleum. She won't walk in the kitchen. She will stay on the carpet. And we are like, what is she gonna do when we get wood floors throughout the house?
I really don't know what's going on with Glory.
But she's scared to death of linoleum.
I don't know if it's Glory's eyesight or what's going on, but it's weird. Wonder how many of these I've done.
I think enough. You're not going to make 800 journals, are you?
You never know about me.
What are you selling tomorrow? You could sell some of those.
I'm not selling anything.
Hmm.
Nobody asked me to.
Yeah,
That's,
you're part of it too.
that's like I told Rhonda last night. I said, well, I got thousands of placemats and paper bags.
Well, you're part of it, aren't you?
I don't have anything to sell. I mean, even I never did get anything ready, so nothing.
I don't know if she set it up yet. Did she?
It's on YouTube. It's already set.
Is it? Okay. Okay, I didn't know she set it up yet. I didn't get a notification or see it yet.
Yesterday, I think.
No, her schedule, like the notify me thing.
Yeah, it's already, the live is already public on.
I didn't know.
She set it up yesterday.
Last night, because I talked to her last night and she said she was going to do it this morning.
Maybe it was this morning.
Yeah, because it wasn't done last night. And then I shared Mandalee or Dahlia's picture. I don't know. Mandalee comes out half the time. Dahlia's picture with her. That was so cute, Dahlia.
I still say it should have been Lucy and Ethel.
Let me make a skinny one here. Oh, that's pretty. I like the orange. It don't matter. Let me make a skinny one and see what that's like. Whoa.
Why don't you make a skinny one?
I'm making a skinny one.
Building your stash is a lot of work, people. Even though I don't know why I'm doing this, I've got a whole big folder full of these already.
I don't think you thought it through. I think you're just being like irrational right now and not thinking stuff through.
Irrational.
Yeah, just a little nutty. You just went, you just went a little nutty for a day or two. It's okay. You'll come back.
Okay.
And you'll have a shit ton of folders when you do.
Yeah.
And I'm going to look at my live and see if Rhonda Junk Journal Diva
What all are you selling tomorrow?
Divas. I don't see Junk Journal Divas notification.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. What all are
I think you're making stuff up.
Maybe. Answer me.
I think you're just, you're just being irrational, just a little nutty. It's okay.
Okay. What are you selling tomorrow?
Well, okay. So, if we're keeping a tally, that means there's a second video of mine that you haven't watched. Remember the good old days when you were the only one that commented?
But I've been really busy.
Making folders you don't need. Right. I understand.
I just got done with
I see your predicament.
I just got done with that journal. Last night I was in
Yeah.
too much pain to watch YouTube.
Right. So, what was the question? And I'll update you on the video that you didn't watch.
So what are you selling?
Oh, envelope journals and
I
rainbow
knew
journals.
that.
Pardon?
I knew that stuff. You announced that yesterday. Oh,
Well,
I did
made
see, and I just thought it was showing the journals. I didn't know it said other stuff. I didn't watch it, but I saw it posted. So I just thought you were showing them journals, the rainbow journals.
well, okay,
Because
let
I'm
me get this.
curious.
Let me get this bead done, and then look at your. Hold on. Okay, okay. This is like. I can't believe this is how I started crafting because I'm really hating it.
Hello. Hey. Okay. $1 million. Not gonna happen. I'm doing a live. What are you getting stuff for?
Okay, I don't like making beads. This is like
I doubt it.
diamond painting. I got those diamond paintings and then I started and I'm like,
I'll use that.
very much dislike diamond painting. Now I know. And apparently I don't like making beads either.
And need some good Swiss cheese.
Y'all like making beads? I think that's enough. I need to make, that's
All right.
not the right shape.
Love you. Bye. All right. Sorry, my honey called.
Okay, I'm going to put two together and make fat ones.
So, what
Okay, Mindy. Okay, Mindy, let me show you. Are you looking at the screen?
Yes.
So I showed these, all of these paper pads, all of these paper pads.
Hold on. Wait.
Wait, what? Well, I'm sorry, I don't understand what happened. Were you not ready?
I made you big. Hold on, okay. Start over. I made you.
These. Oh, I see.
Okay, why are you selling them?
No, I'm not. I was showing options that all the different kind of work I can do to make envelope. And I will show you something. I'm gonna and then here. I'm waiting for YouTube to catch up.
I see him.
And then this that I got from Temu. And then I showed these. Oh, and this that I got from Teresa. Oh, I won't flip it. Sorry. And then these are the examples of envelope journals that I showed. This one and this one. I decorated the one we did yesterday. Okay.
Yep.
And this one that I filmed but deleted the video. And then I said what I can do is all kinds. Oh, and I showed the green one that I did. And then I said what I can do is put all this back and then I will show you what I figured out. And I think they're pretty. If anybody wants them, we can do lots of pretty stuff. Mm. Okay.
Okay.
We'll put those down in there. And you're going to like this, Mindy. I hope you can see what I'm doing and that you like it. So what I said was that I have colored envelopes, or like if somebody wants red and I don't have a red envelope, I said I can ink around the edges, right?
Right.
And then I have all of these pretty Temu papers that if I don't have a colored envelope, I'll ink around the edges. And
Right.
isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
See, it doesn't have, see, we make them right to the edge, but they can be smaller. This is what I figured out. And there, and looky here. There. And there, and looky here. Won't that be pretty?
Yeah.
So then I did that color, and then I showed a couple of examples on, I have 2 colors of each envelopes. So I've got purple, and another purple, and another purple. Pretty?
Yep. I like
And
that.
looky here. See these? And that.
Yeah.
See, these Temu papers are small, but they're still big enough and pretty enough, you know, to trim down and use. And since the envelopes are colored, so there we've got that and that, which matches nicely. And looky here, how pretty that is. See, the butterfly matches the envelope, and that's like a Tiffany blue color. See? And then look how pretty that would be.
Yeah. I like it.
And then, okay, more of the same. Yellow, dark yellow, pink, and 2 shades of pink. But I mean, my gosh, how pretty is that? Look, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I like that.
So I just showed, you know, I just pulled some out and said I have all these envelopes, and these new Temu papers I have are so pretty, even though they're smaller. You know, if the envelopes are colored, or I can ink it. And this, you know, this is, you can just tell me what color you like or whatever. And then I did a walkthrough of the rainbow journals.
See,
That's all.
Showing journals in that video.
Huh?
When I saw it posted, I just thought it was you showing the journal.
I just pulled that picture off of Facebook for the thumbnail.
Rhonda said last night when I was in her live, she said, and I'm gonna depend on you a lot, Mindy, and she never explained how.
Oh.
So I don't know.
I don't know. Do not know why I made these so skinny.
Guess what I'm gonna do next week?
What?
Get about 6 cuts of my hair.
I'm waiting to start dahlias till after the thing, because I've got so much strung out I didn't need to start another thing. So I will probably start that Monday.
No,
what was the question, Mindy? I'm sorry.
I didn't have a question. I had a statement. I'm getting like 6
Okay.
inches. I'm gonna cut like 6 inches off my hair.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm tired of it being so long.
Mine's getting long again.
I'm almost sitting on it when I sit down.
Mine's halfway down my back again. It's not as long as it was, but it is getting pretty long.
Mine's
I mean, like now it's touching the table.
no, mine is. I'm literally. I'm almost sitting on it.
Yeah. My
Maybe.
elbow
Never.
hurts.
So I guess I got to find out. But I get 6 inches.
Hurt my own.
It'll be grown back real fast.
Mine's shedding again, I think.
Well, I'm gonna get my
Mine,
bike.
when I go through shedding, it's a mess.
We got my bike out, and I can't go riding with this mop.
I just washed mine today. I don't wash mine but anymore, but every probably 2 weeks. It doesn't need it.
I wash mine every 3 days.
And I put a bunch of conditioner in and I don't rinse it out very well. So it just, you know.
I put leave-in conditioner.
Yeah, I did do that, but then I figured out you can leave in conditioner.
I think I'm just getting too old for long hair.
This is hurting my hands.
It's a job anymore, you know?
Yeah, what I've been doing is wearing mine in a kind of down to the side, a braid. Just to, it's getting long enough, just to protect it.
Yeah.
Because when it's long and shaggy, I mean, it tears it up. And tangles. Mine tangles real bad. Okay, I don't like beads. I like tassels. And I don't even know if I'll use the beads. I love the tassels though. Maybe I could make, she had beads hanging out of her tassel like that. That might look good. I could do that. I'll do that. Here's some string.
I do mine twice a week.
You do what twice a week? Wash your hair?
Yeah, she washes hers every week.
Yeah, when you get older, you can't wash it as often, And since I've been keeping it in a braid, I don't think it gets as dirty as, flipping around and, getting in my food and getting in the glue and everything. So I think this last time I went about 2 weeks without washing it. I'm sorry if that sounds gross. But it's a true story.
To each their own.
No, I don't know how to, let's see, what do I got? I can't. I have to use book pages.
Oh, what I was telling you yesterday when you ended up getting kicked off, I made the wedding journal for Jamie.
Yeah, and she's gone. You said she was gone. What does that mean?
No, I'm not gone. I said you were gone.
Oh,
You disappeared from the screen.
I see. Oh, I thought you said the girl was gone.
Jeremy's engaged.
Yeah.
And him and that Jamie are getting married. And I told
Uh-huh.
Jamie, I said, it's a good thing I made 2 wedding journals, huh? Because I just
Mm-hmm.
made her daughter one, and now she's getting married.
Aw. I'm
I don't know.
trying to make a knot for this. A big enough knot to hold it.
I don't know how to sell my journals online. When I post available, nobody buys them. All I ever sell is to people around here. But I see people selling them through YouTube, you know? I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the one to ask because I don't know.
I'm talking to Dahlia mainly.
Yeah, like these rainbow journals, I made those 2 years ago.
But like Dahlia, like like the one I made for you, I sell those for 40, which is damn cheap. I cuss, so you know it's serious. Which I think I'm gonna go up in price on them.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. It is kind of hard to. I don't mind gifting journals, but selling journals is hard. Okay, I've just got a thing hanging out of the bottom of that, and that's just how that happened.
I am going to make those ladybug ones and post them and try to sell them for, you know, graduation's coming up, Mother's Day's coming up. Mama wants some money.
I have no idea what I'm doing here, guys. Don't pay no attention to me. I'm probably doing it wrong. I'm trying to rig up tassels on here.
Well, we're all watching.
Oh boy. Well, heck. I glued it too tight. I didn't leave a hole. Where's that coming out at? I can't see.
So Dahlia, let's see if you feel like
Okay.
like
I got it.
Do people, when they see what you make and stuff and you post it, do people ask you to make them one and hey, you know me, so you make it for free?
And I'm probably going to do this wrong, but that's what we're doing. I'm going to come through that again just to lock it in place. I know this is not how you do this. I'm doing it like a ratchet job.
You're doing it anyway, huh?
Yep. I told you I'm the ratchet crafter. And apparently that is a wrong use of the word.
Oh, I've had several people ask me to make them a free journal. But you know me, woman, I ain't talked to you in 10 years. Or something, you know. I just tell them the price and move on. And they keep commenting on how they would like to have one, and I just ignore it. You ain't gonna pay.
Yeah, it's like in my mind, you're the B from high school. So what do you want from me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have people assuming, and I think it's this area, Perry County,
I'm okay with that.
asking me to make them one, but assume, they assume it's going to be for free.
Mhm.
And like one lady, every time I post one, she sends me a message, and I'm like, no, $40.
Mhm.
And the one woman that keeps asking for one, I ain't talked to her in 30 years.
Mhm.
Well, people around here assume it would be for free.
Mhm.
Had somebody
Bless
block
her
me
heart.
because I one.
Bless her heart.
You know who that
Mhm.
huh?
Mhm.
And then she ended up sending you a friend's request. She ended up unblocking me and sent me a friend's request and sent you one.
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
When she,
I don't think I care enough to remember. You probably told me. I probably don't remember, and I'm probably
you
okay
told me
with
that
that.
she sent you a friend's request and you ignored it.
Yeah, Mindy, I honestly don't remember, and I don't care. To me, they're all the same. I don't think there's anybody I like.
Yeah, $40
You know,
is cheap for that journal.
if it was somebody I liked, I'd be like, oh yes, definitely, and they're my friend. But I obviously forgot for a good reason.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yep.
So then we're gonna come back up the top.
So what would you do, Dad? You just keep telling them the price and hope they get the hint. Cause I ain't gonna stop posting about them.
Because I want these kind of staggered. I don't know what I'd do, Mindy.
Well, I ain't gonna stop posting about them because a lot of work goes into them.
Right.
So what? I do gotta show you something, Missy.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not even on camera. How is that?
Oh, yeah, they're still watching me try to rig this up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Sorry,
show
guys.
you something. It's a big yes for me. The mini Brads, look.
Yeah,
Aren't they adorable?
they are cute.
Love them, love them. And then look at them on the flower.
I'm okay with that.
Perfect, ain't it?
I know, they're adorable. Yeah, I've got them. I've got mini Brads and mini Rick Rack on my wish list. Amazon has 25 yards of the tiny Rick Rack, baby Rick Rack.
No, I've
Did
never
you
even
know baby Rick Rack was a thing?
I've never heard of Poshmark. No, I did not know that.
Poshmark is like, it's like an online yard sale.
Never heard of it.
It's different than Etsy because it's like a yard sale. It's like Marketplace. Are those real I mean, I don't mean real sunflowers, Mindy. I mean, are those like some kind of sunflower flower? She has a tutorial series on that folio journal, how she makes them. Regina, they are unbelievable. Oh, okay. And I'm going to start one, but I can't yet. I see, Mindy. But it's like a 20-part series.
Yeah, a lot of work goes into them.
Okay, and I think that's all I'm going to do. Do I need another bead at the top?
Yeah.
Probably. I'll put the fat one. No, I can put, okay, I can do, okay, I have 3 blue ones, so I can do that.
Dahlia made one follow my tutorial.
Yeah. I'll just put 3 blue ones and be done.
And Rhonda's doing one following my tutorial.
Yeah, Rhonda's doing a series.
But hers
following it too.
fine if she's changing the cover. So she's making her own version of mine.
And that's not allowed. Mindy said I was not allowed to have any bright ideas.
No, I said for the cover. But Rhonda,
remember that day you said something like that though? No, you can't have any smart moments or something. Yeah, cover. I understand. I understand.
Rhonda's changing it, so I guess you can change it too.
No, I'm not going to change it. Okay, it doesn't need that either.
You can do what you want to the inside. I don't care, but
I'm not good at this, and I don't like it.
But that's what I do, Regina. I make fun.
Okay, we're just going to cut that sucker up. Uh-oh. Rhonda is messaging.
Who?
Rhonda.
Tell her to get in here. Oh, here's more journals. Or so. Here is one. This is a wedding journal.
Well, then you need to sell it tomorrow.
This is the wedding journal. I really like these.
Rhonda sent 2 photos. Let's see. Minnie. Oh my gosh.
What?
I don't know if she made them. Oh, it must be a die or a template. I'm waiting for YouTube to catch up. Teeny tiny file folders.
Cool. Here's another one, Regina. And this one is thicker in the spine because it's got 2 signatures. And this one is a fall one. And I don't even know if Regina's still here, but here is one of my hidden writing spots.
Yeah, she just said beautiful journals, Melinda.
Yeah, I know, but then I started showing them.
Yeah, I haven't had any good luck on Facebook Marketplace. Mindy started a Facebook page to sell your homemade items.
And here's another one of my hidden writing spots. That one's not so hidden, though. But this one's 2 signatures.
And I got her into putting lace on the pages.
And then here's the journal Missy doesn't like. This is not a folio. This is a cereal box made into a journal.
I don't like? What do you mean I don't like? Is there something I don't like? I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Let this thing catch up. Do you see it yet?
Oh, the black and white one. Yeah, I hate it. I'm sorry. You did a good job, but I don't like it. Not even a little bit. Is it stupid to put a hole in the spine? Well, that's what I'm doing.
I think I did a good job making black and white interesting. I did a good job. And this is where I first did the hidden writing spot like that.
And I'm sewing this on here. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but that's what she did. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna make one. I just have to start Dahlia's first because it's perfect for the paper pad. It's like, yeah. I got all this 8.5 by 8.5 paper, and Dahlia did an 8 by 8 album. So there.
I think I did good on this. So should I try to sell these tomorrow on the sale?
Yes. I said if I sell stuff, I would contribute to Rhonda. She's at work.
Well, can you show pictures of these and say they're for sale?
No, you can join us in the live and have a segment.
I like this hidden writing spot.
No, I don't know what to do with that. Okay, we're just going to cut it and be done. There. Okay, we're done. There. I made, it's kind of cute. It's kind of okay. I think I'm okay with that. Okay, let me fix the light. Ugh. There. How's that for decorating a spine? The only thing this week was making beads and tassels.
And this one has 2 signatures.
Black and white.
I'm proud of the journal. I guess because it's my first journal that's
it looks elegant. I just don't like, I like color too much. Mindy?
What? A signature is the, okay, she said, what is
Mindy?
a I'm looking at them. I see them.
What do you think?
I like it.
A signature is a group of paper. This is 2 signatures. Do you see?
Like this is 1 signature and it's sewn in. Here's the center of it. Let me find the center.
This is 2 signatures. You can see here that it's got 2 sections, 2 groupings.
Here's the center. So this is 1 signature and this is another signature. And you can usually tell on the book how many signatures by how many sew lines are down the side. And I tend to make my signatures thicker than most people. But it works.
And this has 2 stitch lines, so this is 2 signatures.
You are really new, aren't you, Regina?
Isn't it sweet?
Yeah, I like it. Dahlia, do you think my signatures are too thick?
Compared to what, Mindy?
I put a lot of
Look at this.
Yeah, yours. Because when she was going through it, she's like, yep, this is 1 signature.
And Mindy, and in the next 3 videos of my journals, anybody showing my journals, Mindy's like, she does put a lot of pages. I didn't realize she put so many pages. Oh, I've already got paper beads made. I didn't even have to go through this today, and I didn't enjoy any of it.
We enjoyed watching.
Well, I've already got some.
Well, use them next time.
Now I've tore up paper clips and everything. Oh, I bet the ones I made aren't out of book pages though. I bet they're out of
I bet they're
other
not.
pages. And it has to be book pages. And we're done. We're done with all that. Now I've got to finish. Everybody's done their final flip through, but I'm not done. I need to finish it. Ugh. Okay, I'll flip through it for you all, and y'all tell me, like on a scale of, like 80, 90%, 60, 50% done. How done am I?
Do you have a Cricut?
How full does this have to be? Mindy, did you see that video?
What video? I've watched all your videos for the paper book, the page.
The last one when I had the pockets and cards and everything, and I made the tags and stuff.
Yeah.
I watched. Is it done?
I didn't comment because.
Is it done enough?
I think it's up to you, really, but I think so.
I need to add flowers somewhere, somehow.
There's several different ways to do it, Regina. You can do it on a Cricut if you have a Cricut. Okay, you don't have a Cricut. Then you just fold it in half and cut it down to whatever size you want. And to cut out the... Missy, explain it. You do it
I'm sorry, what? What are we talking about?
She wants to know how to make the little file folders. Because I do mine, and she doesn't have a Cricut.
Okay, I'll show you.
Hold on. Because I do mine.
I'll do it by hand.
I do mine with this. And if she doesn't have this, doesn't have a Cricut, she probably doesn't have this. So you do yours by hand.
Yeah, I'll do it by hand. Okay.
So.
You've got a piece of cardstock. Okay. It needs to be cardstock weight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said yesterday,
okay.
By hand, I do stuff.
Now, then what we're gonna do is we're going to well, I need to make it even, so just to make. Okay, no, I don't. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Okay. Oh yeah, Regina. Dollar Tree has these little cutting mats. That'll make life easy. Okay.
$1.25.
Dollar Tree. She goes to the Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna cut this down so it
anymore. It's $1.25.
Pardon?
Oh, it's $1.25.
So I'm gonna cut this down so it's at an even 1/2 inch just to make life easy, okay? So we can keep the math simple, okay? And you can draw lines and cut with scissors, or you can use this little cutting mat, okay? And I'm gonna say, okay, we'll say 1/2 inch. And how long you think a tab should be? Okay, so we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 4.5. Okay. Let me cut it down to 6 because we're over. So okay, 6 by 4.5. Okay. And you don't even have to have corner rounders or nothing. You can round the corners yourself. Okay. Do you
As long-
want me to do it with a piece of scissors or a box cutter? Or this, a craft knife? Or do you want me to cut it with scissors? Or do you want me to do both? Because do you have a cutting mat and a craft knife yet? And you can just use a box cutter. You don't even have to have a fancy cutting knife. You know, you don't have to have this. I just got this on Amazon cheap with like 100 blades. I got a 2-pack of them. Scissors. Okay. So then what you're going to do is, let's say we want our tab to be 2 inches. I think that'd be good, don't you? So what we're going to do is we're going to mark. Okay. We're going to mark on the edge of the paper. And if you do this like this, you can, and I'm making this up. I'm just saying this is how, in my mind, how I work through stuff. So I want the same line for both sides, and I will explain that. So then 2 inches, we're going to mark the side. Okay, because then that will give us, we can see that on both sides. We know 2 inches there, and we know 2 inches there. Okay. And I have a smaller ruler somewhere, but I can't find it. So then we're gonna, where is it? Dang it. Oh, here it is. So then we're gonna mark our back flap. We're gonna leave the flap. The front, okay, the back, we're gonna cut away this. No. We want the, okay, yes, the back we're gonna cut away this, and the front we're gonna cut away this. Okay. Right?
All right.
Or the front, do we cut it all? Okay, we're going to cut the whole front. And if it's wrong, I'll redo it. So what you're going to do is you're going to measure in a 1/2 inch. And you're going to use a tiny pencil because you don't want a big fat line. So we're going to measure a 1/2 inch. And 1/2 inch. And we are going to draw a line all the way down. We're going to cut, we're going to draw a line a little less because we want to cut away our pencil line. We don't want to see our pencil line. Okay. So do you see how there's my notches, but I drew my line just so very barely on that side of it, so I can still cut it all away. Now here we know our 2 inches starts there. So we're going to draw the line a 1/2 inch here and 1/2 inch here. Okay. And we're going to draw our edge line right at that mark we made. And we're going to mark it on this side of it so we can cut it away. Unless you want to erase it, but I think it'd just be neater to cut it away. So then we need to draw a line on, and I'm lining up on my notches, but then I'm covering my notches up because I don't want to, it doesn't matter if it's a smidgen more than a 1/2 inch. We're going to cut our line away though. Okay. So we're gonna cut. We're cutting. We don't want a pencil line left behind because we don't want to see that. Okay. So basically your pencil line's just a guide because you're cutting away your pencil line. Okay. So you can't see the pencil line. And now this one, we're going to cut away the pencil line too. And these scissors cut straight. And I did not know if I say, Mindy, what's my hidden talent? She's like, fussy cutting. Apparently, I'm pretty good at cutting. And I did not know that.
I'm not.
And I love it. Yet Candace keeps saying she has the crooked disease. And I don't know if you can tell how straight that cut is. Let's see. I'm waiting for YouTube to catch up. No, you cannot. So sorry. But it's pretty straight. Okay, now we've got our file folder. Now I'm going to trim with just scissors. So we're going to make this round, and you don't have to have a rounder. You can just do it. If you need to draw something, you know, to round that, you know, just use, like here, you can use your glue stick. If you need, if you want it more precise, just line your glue stick up and cut it off there. See what I'm saying? You think that'll work?
Should.
Or it's something, you know, about that diameter. If you need a template. And then what I would do is the first one, I would make it out of a cereal box. And then you've got a template. And those lines are a little crooked, so I'll just have to make them even. And we're cutting away our line. We don't want to see, and it won't erase, but it doesn't matter if you have a template. But yes, I have a whole drawer full of templates. And anything you make, oh yeah, I forgot to say that since you're new, Regina, I'm sorry. So anything you make, use a cereal box and then or Pop-Tart box or whatever, right? And then you said you're saving mail, but you need to save packaging too. And then and there's nothing that says you have to get this in one cut. You can chip away at it, and I'll move the thing and show you. And I will show you my templates. Hold on. Remind me if I forget.
Yes, cereal boxes is very important to junk journaling.
And packaging, I'll show you. Remind me if I forget. Packaging and templates. They're in these drawers right by me.
Like my husband already knows not to throw away a cardboard box without asking me.
Yeah, you'll get an eye and you'll save all kinds of stuff.
Because you can use the cardboard box to also make covers.
Yes. Save the backs of notebooks, all the stuff. And those aren't quite even, but that's okay. See, we made a file folder. I'm okay with that. For example, this box, my tablet came in it at Christmas. This was a silverware thing Mindy was going to throw away. This
throw it away. I was going to put it in the yard sale.
Oh, she's going to put it in the yard sale. This was a box from Bath and Body Works, and I undid it and turned it inside out. And now I have a pretty blue and white check box. Okay. Now I'm going to show you my templates. Where are they? Here. Like here's an envelope template. Look here. Here's a file folder template. What do we got? Here's a coin envelope template. And to make these, you can take one apart and outline it and then cut it out. And see, this is a, you know, the cardboard envelopes that you get mail in? It's like a cardboard envelope. Here's another envelope. I guess I like envelopes, huh? Here's my ephemera folders. But I have die cuts for envelopes too. But when I was new, I'm like this. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. And so then I just made it a template. And then a lot of stuff has pretty packaging. For example, now why won't that fit in there? What did I do? For example, like Erin Condren, and you know, that's stickers from AliExpress, and that was the packaging. It came in, and that is from Erin Condren thing. And then this is just scrapped. And like here is a pack of stickers, but that's pretty. You could make a pocket or something out of that. Looky here, under those Dollar Tree blank cards, you could make a tag out of that. You could make a sticker out of it. Here's a Carpe Diem planner pack. That's this, I don't know what those are. Here's more Dollar Tree. Here's a little piece of cardboard that, you know, this is more Erin Condren sticky note stuff, Erin Condren stuff, Carpe Diem stuff, but I kept the cardboard. But some of it's pretty enough to use like it is to make a pocket or a file folder. You could fold that and make a pretty file folder out of it, you know, or a tag or whatever, right? So save your packaging. And I have another drawer. Okay, I'll show you this. Is this too much? Am I doing too much? Okay. Because some of this stuff you can save and use it decoratively, and some of it you can use in construction. And I can't find my big. Some of it you can use in construction, like for a journal cover.
Like the cover of the what's that called? The
composition.
Yeah, those make pretty covers.
Yeah, and then you could just cover it up with something pretty. Again, this could be decorative or structure to make something. But this is a coloring book cover. But see, you could make something pretty out of that. Again, same thing. Again, same thing. Again, same thing. This is a little notebook cover from the Dollar Tree. These are some graduation set of cards I got that I wanted the envelopes. These are journal covers, you know, just notebook covers, but I kept them because look how pretty that is. Could be a journal cover. Here's another composite. Mindy got these little ones from the Dollar Tree. No, not Walmart. Isn't that cute? But I mean, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Even if you don't want the M, you know, just that much of it's pretty. You know, you could make a pocket. How pretty of a pocket would that make? Here's an old budget calendar, and it has like, that's pretty, and that's cardstock. And even the ugly parts, like this, you could put that on the back of a card, or like okay, like this. You could cut off the words, right? And then you've got lines to either make a little notebook or the back of a journaling card or something. Okay? This, I mean, you're never going to use that, but it's good stiff cardboard. But what are you ever going to use with simple interest rate chart? You know, but that's good structure.
Ephemera, when you put it in the journal, put ephemera or folded up paper, or
ephemera is all the stuff. Or you could put let me find it. Where'd it go? Which one was it? Okay, this one. You know that okay, I'll get the thing. I'll show you the thing. Let me put this drawer up. But see, all of this old packaging I kept because it's, you know, good stuff. It can be decorative or structured. But like this, you could cut out a piece of that and put that in your folder, and then put a piece of notebook paper on the back to cover that up or something. Or put a piece, this is from an old budget planner from the Dollar Tree. So let's say you cut out a card the size of this, right? And then you cut off the words. And okay, I'll do that right now. I'll do it right now and show you what I'm talking about. Oof. And we'll just do it with scissors. Okay? And let's see. We're going to cut off just one column there. Okay? And then we're going to cut off down to that one line up. Okay. And if you have a good enough ruler, do you know I'm going to cut this, but do you know you can tear stuff too? Do you know about tearing stuff? And some people like torn edges. I will tear it and show you. You got to get a good cork back ruler, okay? And then I'll tear this one and show you. Okay, so we know we need to come down one line. So we're just going to come on the inside. Look here. You don't even have to cut it, and it looks fine. And people do it all the time. And we know we need to come up one line. And I said I was going to cut off one line from this side. And I said I was going to cut off one line from this side. And I wasn't holding it down good enough. Crap. Okay, we're just going to push it in more. And I'm going to hold it hard. There. Okay. Now that's got a thing right there. So we're just going to do it this way because I've got a line on there. Okay. And then we're just going to draw ish, right? Okay. Now we're going to cut this rough. We're going to cut it big to start with. And I'll show you why. We're making a journaling card or something to put something pretty, writing, and we're adding something cute in writing space to, okay, well, that's good enough. We're adding pretty writing space to our journal. And we're filling up pockets and folders and envelopes. You could do the same thing for a pocket or a folder or an envelope. You can also buy the little notepads from the Dollar Tree. You can also buy index cards, and they make colored index cards. They make tabbed index cards. They make check, graph lines and dot grid. Okay. So now you're going to place this on here, but you're going to try to place it where you can neatly trim away so you have a white edge, because you don't want, numbers sticking out. You're covering that up. So let's see. We're going to come right to there. To give us, you want room on this one, for example, I would want a clean edge. Okay. Push it down. They have these at the Dollar Tree to where you smooth. You can use a credit card. We've all used credit cards in the beginning, haven't we?
Yeah.
Or an old gift card or something. Insurance card, kitchen scraper. It doesn't matter. Whatever works.
I was using credit cards at first to made my template to cut tag corners.
Yeah. But if you want junk, see, people wouldn't finish it for using junk. They might do this, but they might leave that edge of holes on the side or something. They might think that's fun to leave that sticking out or something. If you you play with your junk. You're repurposing stuff. You ham it up. Like I said, they would have done this, and they would have left that sticking out just to be silly, Now I trimmed that down, and okay, now I need to erase some lines, and I didn't want to do that, but I have to. Here, look at my giant ruler, my giant eraser. Look how big it is. And it says, oops. Isn't that funny? And this is a slick thing, so it's erasing pretty well. And I need to trim that little piece right there. But the thing about junk is I was never good at it. In the beginning, I wasn't very good at junk. I probably would do a little better now.
Dahlia's on the road and she's listening to us.
Okay. There. Do you like that, Regina? Where's my folder? Got a eraser on it. Looky here. And then you open it, and you've got a pretty card, and you've got journaling space. Isn't that pretty? Do you like that? But whenever you put something in, whenever you make a pocket or an envelope or like this, a folder or a tip out or something, what you're doing is just making something cute to add journaling space or a little tip out and then you want to put a picture in it of your planner. You want to put a picture of your grandson, for his birthday for that month, and then, kind of stuff. Or if it's his birthday, picture him blowing out candles or something, right? So whenever you make anything now see that, I'm going to keep that because now I've got an idea to, make something silly with it. So whenever you add to a journal, and I'll get one out and show you. I haven't pulled this one out for a while. Let's see what we got. But me and Mindy always add lined paper or something to the back, or tags. See, like here, I put lined paper in it. And this was a challenge. Like here, I made a pocket and I put some tabbed index cards in it. So whenever you make a pocket, you want to add writing space. Like here, it's a bookmark with writing space. And then on there, maybe you'd write a quote or something or a little tidbit, a note, a memory, a Bible verse, a little snippet, just whatever would fit on that. And then, like, let's see, here, I made a tag and then I lined the back of it. I wouldn't ever just leave that unfinished. You're adding writing space is what you're doing. Just to be cute. Like here, we've got a tip out. So we added pages to the tip out. You could make it just a tuck. You wouldn't have to put anything in it, and then you've got a spot to stick in your little program from the kids' Christmas play or whatever, or your movie tickets or whatever, right? Let's see, what do we got here?
I gotta make 8 more.
Oh, here, look, I even made a tag and I didn't know what to do. And see, I put a couple of pieces of paper there. And then I put it in here. And then I made a tab to pull it out. I haven't even looked at this forever. This is I don't know where the paper. Here's a tag, a top tuck tab. That's called a top tuck. And then I put a piece of lined paper on the back. And here's another flip out. And that paper, it looks like I might have printed on it. This, I made a pocket. This is an envelope. A big 6x9 envelope. Do you see that I folded in half and the one flip out side, but then the bottom side I cut off to make a little pull out. And then that is just a little notebook. And then I did a belly band here with a cute little notebook. Me and Mindy like little notebooks. And then I did another same thing there. Then this side is another notebook that I sewed around. It had a sticky strip, so I guess I stuck some washi on there. Here I had these cards, and a blank back is fine. But I wouldn't leave packaging back or something. I would cover packaging or, stupid stuff up with just a sheet of paper. Here's a coloring page. That's a fun addition to add. Here's more matching of those. And then that's called a belly band, but it's a vertical belly band. Here's just a card. I glued it down. This was a challenge, is why some of this stuff looks weird. Here's another top tuck with paper on the back. See, the paper pads come with these. They're called cut-aparts. Like a page with 20 different shape and size cut aparts are part of a scrapbook paper pad. I apologize if you know that. I don't know what you know. Here's an envelope. And then I made a pull tab because envelopes are hard to get in and out of. And then I have a couple of cards. And I put lined paper on them. Just one piece. It looks, nope, I did a fold down. Look, I didn't even trim it. I just did a fold down. Okay. This is the placemat folder that Mindy's making. This is the placemat. And then this is the back of it. And see, I made another little notebook and I sewed around it. This is the tab dividers I like to make. That's some toile image. And then I just put words and I sewed it and scored it so they'd be easy to fold. But I made these. I designed these on the computer myself. This is what's called a folio. Are they little folio inserts,
Yeah.
Mindy? Are they still called folios?
Yeah.
Okay. This kind of thing is made out of a file folder. Okay. And it's anything made out of a file folder, whether it's a journal or an insert, apparently. It's called a folio. And then, see, we have a little tip out here. This is a tip out, remember? Here's a little card. And then, these are tags. And then I made little slip pockets for them to fit in. This was a cumbersome mess. But I did 3 hinged pockets for that to slide in. Okay, here is a little notebook and I stamped on it and I made, this is another vertical belly band, and see, that goes all the way through. You just glue the top and the bottom. And then you fold it, and then I did an eyelet. Look, I had to redo it. And this is elastic cotton thread that I got off of Allie. But I did an eyelet and I pulled it through and just glued it. And then that's a closure. Okay. Then here is something I like to put in writing boards and journals, is a writing board. And this is just leftover piece of the file folder. I think this was a challenge and we had to do all kinds of stuff. And this is just a file folder was a thing we could use. So anyway, like, let's say you're going to write on this page, right? But you've got all this lumpy stuff behind it, right? So then you would put, I'd flip that out. I would put this behind it. And now you've got a smooth surface to write on. And those I got the idea from Hobonichi. Or like this, let's say you tip it out, right? Let's say you open it and then tip it out, but you don't have anywhere to write on because that's way over there. Well, then you just put this down. This is some great info. Yeah. And you just learn all this one thing at a time. Like this, I don't know if you can tell how thick that is. Well, how would you, write on that? You couldn't. So then you need a writing board. And then that's smooth. And that's a piece of file folder. It's nothing fancy. Okay. So I usually include writing boards. And Mindy gets on to me if I don't. And then Mindy's like, I really hate that you quit making writing boards. And then she's never done one. But she hated, but I got, chewed out when I didn't do it one time.
But technically in my folios, those big journaling spots. Those could be used as writing boards.
Yeah, I know, but you've never said that out loud to anybody else other than right now. Also, save jewelry, and you can use the bits and pieces. For example, this was something that I've never seen anyone do. This is like regular cotton trim, but it's elastic, and I got it from AliExpress. And then this is like a toggle closure, and you just slide it in. And I've never seen anybody do a journal closure like this. But what I do, and this is a jewelry finding. This is from jewelry. And then you just use the elastic, and then you just close it, and then that keeps it closed. And then like I said, I've never seen anyone else do that. But that's a jewelry closure for a necklace or a bracelet or something. So, you know, that's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff, you know, and you just make it up as you go. And you just have fun with it. Oh, sorry. I don't know why.
Well, like these file folders, I just come up with how to do it on my own, and
yeah,
people around here are buying them like crazy. The folio.
So you just, for me, what happens is the stuff inspires me. You know, or function, you know, like a little lace pull tab like I made on that one thing, you know, function, but the stuff inspires me. Like the material, the washi, the color. I really, really like color. Or a particular paper pad. I'm like, oh my God, I got to make something out of that and use that paper pad, you know? But that's what happens for me, is the stuff inspires me. Oh, this is the glue bottle I was telling you about. It keeps it upside down and it's always ready.
I was really proud of myself when I came up with the puff quilt cover.
Yeah, Mindy makes puff quilts, and then she made one a cover. And then this was the one I told you about. The 16-ounce bottle of this tacky glue was like $4 for something, for a huge bottle. So this is why I haven't been buying the other one. Because I found this so cheap on Amazon. So this little one is for something, and the big one is for something. But tacky glue is good. You just don't want to use too much. I was looking at my old beginning journals, and there's glue globs everywhere. So the less glue, the better. If paper wants to stick to itself to another piece of paper, it really lives to do that. So,
and my great glue hack really helps.
And
right,
you don't have to fight it, and it doesn't take much glue to stick paper to paper. It really doesn't. There's no reason to have glue globs coming out. I'm still working on it, and I've made lots and lots of stuff, and I'm still fighting glue globs. Have you made envelopes yet? Whoa, I was watching. The thing is, though, this is really slick. I mean, thick.
So yeah, Regina, what all have you made?
And Mindy, she went through her planner. She does planner Monday, and I told you one day she said, right, make envelopes and little notebooks and something else. It was like on her planner to-do list one day. Oh, and did you get any organization done? I'm about ready to do a craft room tour. I love organization. And I love DIY storage.
I cleaned my craft room yesterday.
Well, I need to get mine after next week or so. I'll clean it and do a craft room tour. And all of my storage is like repurposed free stuff. Or after Christmas, I made a bookcase, a bookshelf right by me. I made it. We got like big, nice, super sturdy pieces of cardboard, like TVs and stuff at Christmas, and I saved it and made bookcases with it. There. So that's full. I filled that up a little bit.
I would like to make one or get some kind of storage here beside me under the table. But Glory has claimed that spot as her cave.
Yeah. Well, if you got something under there. Yeah, because I have all of my binders and folders and stuff in this bookcase, and scrapbook paper and all the stuff. I'll show it in the craft room tour.
But Glory's claimed it, so I guess I gotta let her have it.
No.
Yeah.
If you put something under there, she'd lay her big butt somewhere else. You're the alpha.
I gotta let her have her cave. Let her
No. No, you're the human. It's a big room.
Let her wolf side.
You made an envelope but haven't glued it. I organized a little bit last night. I just made a little tiny folder. Yay!
And she made flowers.
Are you going to show it? Oh, and did you make flowers? Are you going to show it? And you don't have to give me credit. I want to see your stuff. I made a card from cardstock and coloring pencils. Cool beans. Oh, I was going to show you my coloring pencils too. I've got it all right here. Oh, sorry, Mindy. She doesn't like iridescent stuff. These are the praying ones I got from Amazon. And I turned upside down the colors I've already used. So I know which color. See, a couple of them are turned that way. So I know which ones I've used. But this was a nice big set. And they have like a 3.3 millimeter core. It's a little fatter lead than usual. And these were cheap. She asked me what coloring pencils or whatever, or markers or whatever I recommend in a question one night, Mindy.
Hey, Lynn.
Do you know what my answer was? Hi, Linda. And do you know what my answer was? Whatever I can find on Warehouse.
Yeah.
And these are the Crayola ones I got. And I don't know which is better. I don't know if there's a better one, is there? I wasn't real impressed with these Crayola ones. Then I got this set, or I don't know if you're familiar. It's one of my favorite things. Is 2 millimeter pencils. Dollar Tree has them. And I will show you. They come 2 to a pack. 4 to a pack. I don't know how many you get in a pack. But they're the lead is 2 millimeters. It's real fat. And they have a sharpener in the tip. But aren't they pretty? But they're like a mechanical pencil, but for 2 millimeter, they're called lead holders. And I got these at the Dollar Tree. They have a huge set on Amazon for like $20 for like a set of 36 or something. And a pack of refill leads too. June Burr or June something. But I love 2 millimeter pencils. I have a fancy one, an expensive one. I have this unicorn one I got from Allie. But it just has a wider lid than a regular mechanical pencil. And this one has a sharpener in the lid too. But then I also bought this sharpener. Look how cute. From AliExpress. Isn't it cute? Tiny, tiny. You can't see it, sorry. Let's see if that helped. Not much. Sorry. And then I got, I'll show you the nicer one I got. It is, is this it? Yes. It's a uni field, like a field of flowers field 2.0. I got this off Amazon. It was like, I don't know, $7, but it has let me show you the pack of lead that I had to get to go in it. It's fancy. I love it. Look how fancy. Uni red. Isn't that neat?
Okay, Missy.
No, but I mean, look how fancy the lead holder is. That's all. She loves she loves colored pencils, Mindy.
Missy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were telling me to quit it. Oh, that's a lot of folders.
100.
Wow.
I'd made 50, and then I counted, and I already had 42 made, so I had to make 8 more.
Oh my gosh.
I'm stocked up on placemat pages.
It's 517. 518.
No, it's not.
Well, I'll be looking forward to you showing your stuff.
It's only 4.
Does it even fit in your thing?
Nope.
Golly. Now, when are you going to make 100 folio journals, for gosh sakes, Mindy?
I don't know.
That's a lot. How many have you made? Probably 20?
Probably more than that. But I got these 100 ready.
This is one of Mindy's first journals. I keep it in here. I got this from AliExpress. It's really a passport holder, but I put that in there just because I think it matches. And then look, all the string. Mindy, what is all this string? Look, we got it sticking out the top. We got it sticking out the bottom. We've got it wrapped around. Mindy, what was all the string? Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of you. She didn't go through a learning curve like a lot of us did. But this is one of her first journals. Folded it up, folded it over. Here, Mindy, you didn't. Mindy, look.
What? Huh? What? Yep. Yep.
With the hole.
Hey, it works.
Nobody's ever kept the top of the hole.
Why? It works.
This is what she did, guys. This it has a hole to hang it, not to put it in the journal. That's funny, Mindy. Okay, I said you didn't go through a learning curve, but that's a learning curve. You would never do that now, would you?
Maybe, and put a dangle on it.
Okay, maybe. She likes folding out. I always trim pages to match. Look, she coffee dyed that. That's a little paper. Music. Cute. More coffee dyed. I don't like coffee dyed. I don't like sideways lines. What'd you do that for?
That was my beginners.
Here's a bad cut. Maybe you did go through a little bit of a learning curve.
What's a bad cut?
Do you see it?
Oh, well.
No, you can't see it. I'll hold it up.
Yeah, it does a bad cut.
I
But
can't get over the hole.
it's one of my first. What do you
Colored
expect?
paper,
You
little
laughing?
bookmark.
I can't believe you're laughing at
There's
me.
a hole.
Yeah, it has character. It's not that bad.
I'm surprised it didn't have the dotted line.
It's
Mindy,
not that
nobody's
bad.
ever used the hole. Here we go. I keep saying Mindy started off great and didn't have a learning curve. I was wrong. Mindy, that looks bad. That
Hey,
looks real silly, doesn't it?
no.
How did you not know better than that? Look what Dawn. I was showing Regina pencils and then I ended up pulling this out. And I always say Mindy didn't have a learning curve for journals. That she started out great and then look what I found. Look at no paper left behind. Dawn, look what she did. Who does that? Have you ever seen?
Somebody making their first journal does that.
It's cute. But no, I'm glad to know you did have a learning curve because Mindy started out perfect. Here's another one. There's another hole. Oh, gosh, that cracked me up, Mindy.
So I went from that.
Well, I don't
went
know
from that to
about
this.
that. I'm just saying, Mindy. Did you leave?
No.
Okay. Do we see anything about that?
About what?
That piece of paper.
What about it? The top is it.
The top is at the bottom.
But whatever.
Okay, I didn't know you had a learning curve. I'm delighted, Mindy. I'm delighted.
But Missy, I went from that to this. So it's all good.
Oh, here you go. You used that hole to tie that string in. You got a lot of string going on. I don't know what string is for.
It's
exactly.
just to add stuff. Just to add.
The string at the top is just the hole was to make a tassel. I understand. Okay. So there. And then we
It
got
was my first one, Missy.
and then we got there. I know, Mindy, and you did a good job.
But you just
You
laughed.
did a good job. Because it cracked me up because I didn't think you had a learning curve. I thought you started out great.
Okay.
I have made some ugly stuff.
Well, compare that one to this one. I think I've come a long
Not
way.
not even beginner mistakes. It was like a waste of supplies. Okay? A waste of good supplies.
Dawn keeps telling you to stop picking on your twin.
I can pick on her. If I gave her a thing with the shelf hole, the hang it up hole, she'd have something to say about that. And I'm sorry if any of you have done that, but it's funny. No, it's not okay. That is not okay to leave the hole at the top of the page.
In my first journal, it is perfectly fine.
I don't know.
I do.
No, I'm not going to excuse that. That's funny every time.
You know, I got a
That's
lot of
just
you
rude.
made me, so
I still make stuff that's a waste of supplies. Okay. So, I mean, look at
hey,
that
Kim,
thing. Look
the
at this
hose.
thing I'm working on. My gosh.
Kim said she leaves the hose in.
Huh?
Kim said
It
she
was
leaves
the
the
trend
hose.
then. I might try that idea. Punch holes and string it through just to keep it together. I don't sew. No, no, you trim that away,
Yeah,
Regina.
yeah, Dawn, that was the trend. Don't waste any paper. Leave it on there. That was the trend. Holy paper.
You leave the holes in, Kim, or are you just being nice? Am I being awful? With funky reinforcements. All right, rock on. Okay.
See, that's what I said I would do with it now. Reinforce it and put a dangle there
Okay,
or something.
maybe if you use it. She did use it to tie a string through. It serves no purpose. Here, she used it to tie a string through. Okay.
I should have used them.
But inside, she just didn't know any better, and it's just sticking out the side. You don't always need it. Yes, Missy, go to your room. No. No paper left behind. That was the trend. Okay. String is ornamental. Well,
Well, I've come a long way, and I'm proud of that journal. It was my first one, so
I don't know. I think it's cute. I adore it. But I'm not saying, I'm not saying, you know,
see, that's one
I
of my
mean, look,
smart moments.
I'm no good at junk. I admit that.
That's one of my smart moments. Leave holes in the paper.
I guess you just worked through it and stuck a string in it. Okay. We're getting more string right up there. Okay.
Kim said her first journal was a hoot.
Yeah. I have made some ugly stuff. Yes, Mindy. Dawn, you're funny. Okay. Okay, you guys asked.
I said that. She said yes,
Well,
Mindy.
since you asked. Okay, so this is me eating my words. She's never made anything this ugly. There's can you see the shine of the glue glop? What is glue doing? Clear out there.
Oh, Dawn, you have
can't see it.
On.
But from here to here is a big shiny glue glob. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
This is trimmings from a shirt. This was a junk journal challenge. Here's a tassel. Look at this sorry looking tassel. Oh God, I hate this journal so bad. I guess I thought I was gonna journal in it because this was supposed to be stuff I wanted to do.
Wait.
Huh?
We gotta do this.
Oh my gosh, Melissa. Oh, you're gonna make me big.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh.
Here we go.
Dawn said
You're
put
not
your
ready.
smart moments in that journal.
You guys are not ready.
Missy, Dawn said put your smart moments in that journal.
Okay. Here, these are things I wanted to try. And I was gonna update.
I remember this journal.
And I was gonna update. Look, I found words. Big letters. And then I was gonna write my progress. And we got more glue globs on this pretty vellum envelope. We've got shiny glue. Oh God. Oh.
And you were gonna make your list and you were gonna put there's nothing in that journal. Nothing.
Look here. Look at that glue.
Uh,
I don't know if you can see it. The hot glue glob. It's the size of a dime. Oh, God. Oh, look here. I was going to do something every day. Oh, look at the glue. Oh, God. Can you see the shine? Oh, my God. You can't see the shine. This is so splattered
Yeah.
with glue.
I see it.
Oh, my God. So I was going to do art. I was going to write. I was going to try. And I was going to do something every day and did none of it.
So,
I don't know what that's holding. Look here. We got, we can put something. Oh my God. Oh my God, the glue on this. And then I made these. Oh God. I made this. I used a shirt. We could use fabric, and I used a shirt. Okay. I think I must have messed something up because I had to back that with a map. Whew. This is worthless. Didn't I just tell her you had writing space? That's the back of wallpaper.
Wallpaper.
This fuzz on here is dryer sheets.
I
Oh my
can't do
God.
a trick with my ugly pieces. Miss has it.
Oh, look here. I was I was afraid it was gonna tear. So I put reinforcement in there. It just seemed like it was just gonna rip right through. Oh golly. Here we go. Here we go. This is my noodles here. We had to do, I don't know what all we had to do. And then there. There's no writing. I just got done telling Regina that the whole point of all the pockets and stuff is to make writing space.
And there's none. None.
No, nope. Oh God.
No
Oh,
right.
God. I had to make 4 of everything. I couldn't just do it. The glue's killing me. Oh my God. Here we go. We had to have a something. I don't know.
Tags.
These came off of clothes. They were tags off of something at Christmas. Here we go. There you go. There's all that. We got red. We've got blue. We've got jungle print. Okay. We've got little bit of purple backing. You know, I made tabs. There you go, Regina. Don't do that. This is what not to do. All right. Oh boy. I was inspired. Here we got some yellow. That's cute. Why neon yellow? And then here we have a treasure chest, right? And then I guess I was feeling frisky. I said treasure is a noun and a verb. Here we go. Here's more writing space. Okay. Cover off a notebook. There's a nice glue job. Oh my God. This is all wallpaper. All right, here we go. Look, it's stuck. Oh boy. I remember I thought I really hit the jackpot when I found those strips of paper on something. Look, here's glue. Here's glue. Oh God. And then this, I collaged it and Mod Podged it. This was my first collage in Mod Podge situation. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty?
Situation.
Yeah. Oh God.
But is that a
Let's
pocket?
see. Oh, looky here. We got, can you tell that's wallpaper border? You'd never know it. You'd never know. It's the sky. This is art. Oh, here we go. Lovely mountain. Okay. Oh, there you go. That's pretty. God, shame on me. Here's more reinforcements. Oh gosh. Oh boy. All right. Here we go. Love change. Italy. There. See?
You got a little bit of everything going in this journal.
God, I hate this journal.
I wonder if that's
I
wallpaper.
hate it so much. There's a dolphin. What does the dolphin have to do with anything? Oh my God, it's so bad. Oh, so looky here. I cut up an old card. It's like an antique card. I don't know where it even came from. Oh God. It gets worse. Here you go. We had to use tabs, numbers, circles. I don't know what all we had to use for that. Oh boy. There's more dryer sheets. That's just a little notebook.
You just got a little bit of everything in here.
Here we go. I doodled on that too. Birds flying high. You know how I feel. That is from Feeling Good by Nina Simone. But look here, more reinforcement.
Yes, of course.
Oh my God. Look, here I left the jaggedy edges on that, like I told you, Regina. That came out of a picture frame. I wasted some good supplies on here. Here, Joy. Here's the little books.
Was you just laughing at me for leaving holes in the paper?
Uh-huh.
Just checking.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, at least further on in there, you did add some writing space.
Gosh, this is ugly. More dolphins. I don't know. Here you go. Here's an envelope. Oh my God. This is pitiful. It gets worse. I mean, it just goes on and on. Look at here.
Missy was making fun of one of my journals I left the first journal I ever made. I left the holes from the top of the page in the journal. Oh. Missy was laughing at me. She pulled out her.
I can't take any more. This is terrible. I did do writing boards way back then. This was cute. Still had the library card and pocket. And there's we can put something there too. And more glue. Lots of glue. Okay, I can't take any more. There. You can see my lines from where I drew to put the holes, and I didn't use any of them. Oh my God. Okay, I can't take any more. So yeah, Mindy, touche.
It's beautiful.
Yes, I want to see your all's pitiful beginnings. If Mindy left holes in the paper and you all still do, then that's the worst she's done.
I'm just trying to figure out how
I should put my smart moments in it. You mean like, oh, record my, yes.
Yeah, yes. Write down your
smart. The glue is like, would scratch you. It is a hazard.
Yeah, I remember in the beginning you used too much glue, and I was like, no, less is better.
So there, that's my beginning. So I have no business talking.
Regina said
look
you
at
did
all
some
this.
good stuff in there. She did what she told you not to do, though, Regina. I guess because we learned the hard way. On
I
them
guess
tags,
it's not all bad, but it's
on
not
those,
very good.
turn that tag over. Let me see the back of it. You have no writing spot anywhere on that tag, do you? Oh, you do.
Red lines.
Sorry, my bad, my bad.
Oh my God. Well, I think I'm about done for the day. This was embarrassing. I don't know why I pulled this out to show y'all. I don't know what I was thinking.
Because you felt bad for laughing at me for leaving holes in a journal.
No, what I meant was, this is my beginnings. And this is my early work, and you've not done anything this pitiful. What it was is it was like one day, let's make tags. Okay, so I made tags and they weren't bad. And then the next day was like, make something different. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. And then I did each project and it didn't seem so bad until I put it all together and it was like a hot mess.
I'm still trying to figure out how the dolphins fit in.
It doesn't.
You would not look at that cover and think that there was dolphins and rocks inside.
The cover's not bad.
No.
But it gets worse and worse. And it just goes on. And it's every page is a new crazy surprise. And it just wasn't very cohesive at all. Now I'm learning, you have to be you can't just, turn a new page, I mean, it has to go together.
Turn a new page and have a different theme.
Yeah, some stuff's not bad, but overall it's a hot mess because you flip through it and you have no idea. Like from one page to the next, you've got dolphins and then you've got, wallpaper. I mean, it's just such a hot mess. Here, fun. Okay. That's the back of a Kleenex box. I sealed those with a bead of hot glue. The stitching there. That's a serious entire bead of hot glue.
Oh.
Some of it's not bad, but some of it's terrible. And it's not cohesive from one page to the next. Here we go, wallpaper. Here we go, antique cards. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to any of it.
Well, I'm going to get off here. My husband's home.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining us. I hope I helped a little bit, Regina. This is all what not to do pretty much here, though. Okay, just be careful. And you'll have your learning curve. You'll make some ugly stuff, too. It's part of it. It's good fun.
And I'll see y'all tomorrow.
One day, like I did. Huh?
I said I'll see y'all tomorrow at that sale.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, everybody. Love you. Bye.